Welcome to another Wreckfest tournament mode video. Today we are here at so obviously it's not the end of the things for this season, clearly. We have 2 days, just 2 days left in the season, so we're on our last tri-daily challenges, our last weekly in-season challenge for Season 1. Which was Spring Carnage. And I'm waiting for these to update, as we did, I'm hoping we achieved bronze, I think, in the weekly challenge. Maybe we just scraped... Oh, hang on, I'm being dumb. There's 2 days left still. Never mind. I'll wait to make sure then that our bronze still stands, and then we'll get into the races. It looks like, oh, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. It doesn't look like the Doom rig. It looks like something else, but I could be interested to race that. So you can see they were in the top 50% for our score on this, so we have dropped a little bit, but we're still in bronze, and here we are clearly well in bronze as well. So cool, that's our bronze trophy secured for both of those, hopefully. So now, let's go ahead and do the challenges. So first of all, the daily challenges, then we'll go on to the tri-daily challenges. So the first challenge, we're going to play around Rockfield Rough Sport. Not bad, in the Class B Road Slayer. I've never driven the Road Slayer. We're keeping the double points for the trophy, so I have a feeling that maybe that was just an update they did then. The double points for the tri-daily and daily challenges, it kind of makes sense. Allows us to progress a little bit quicker with the points. But just need to wait for this to load in, and then we can go ahead and have some fun round Rockfield Rough Sport. It's pretty cool track this. The jumps can catch you out, but tend to be okay. Here we are. We'll go ahead and check out our opposition. We have got a pretty high level Grand Duke at 225. Will 183. Apart from that, though, apart from a few Grand Dukes, there's another one there, there's a Rammer. Apart from those few, they're a little bit good. They're mostly even, we're all in Class B, so pretty fair. We're not starting last, we're starting second last, that's kind of odd. Who knows, that's not normal. My row has had a bit of a bad start, which has unfortunately caused some problems for me. I'll go around the outside. Going around the outside at this track on the first lap is one of the best ways to get positions, because after that it's very hard to get positions, but unfortunately I've been turned around. I'm going to restart. I've been turned around, and that means everything can get away. So in this track, because of the fact that it's like not much braking, it's very difficult to pass. So really my only hope is the very start, when the AI will bunch up around this corner. If you go around the outside, you get super lucky in terms of you can just get tons of positions from the AI that have messed up. Now it does mean, unfortunately, we do get stuck behind AI that have crashed, but we didn't do too badly there. We've got some AI flying through the air, but we've made our way up to 14th place, which is far better than what we did last time there, before the restart, because obviously I didn't have a great start. Oh dear! No, that's not good. No! Restart again, that was my fault. Right, this is the last try. I'm only allowed 3 tries. I think I've just made that up now, but 3 tries, come on. Okay, I'm really good at starting the AI, but I can't use it. There we go. RIP. It seems as if, yeah, all the AI take that inside line look, and it causes carnage on that inside. Oh dear. I haven't done the best here. I'm actually back to 20 something. Can I just not do well here? Is that what it is? Like, I mean, this isn't one of my favourite tracks because it's quite boring in terms of it's just an oval, and it's also quite hard to beat the AI around because of the fact that it doesn't really require much braking, or it's, you know, there's no way to really beat the AI because it's all even, and the fact that the AI do seem to be strangely not aggressive but crash prone, I guess. They They do crash an awful lot around this track, and I obviously get caught up in it, which stops me from catching the leaders, because not all the AI crash, it's just some of them. And the track's so narrow that when they do crash, it's pretty damaging to me. That's the problem I've got. Oh no! That's put me in trouble. Great, I'm back to 20th. Right, getting a bronze here might be so difficult. I'm not sure if we can do it, because unfortunately it requires me sort of getting loads of positions up while all the AI crash, but unfortunately I've reached that point now where there's actually AI starting to lap me, so I won't be able to pass anyone else. The AI are very aggressive as well. That's another thing to add. They seem to be very pushy around this track, always wanting to spin you out. It's like on the other ovals. They seem to like spinning you out for some reason. You know, the AI in this game, they don't seem to have a great concept of where you are. They don't really seem to know where you are at all on the circuit, so that can be a problem. They just take their normal line, and if you're there, you get spun out, basically. There's no mechanism in the AI to try and avoid you. I mean, maybe it's just because the game's called Wreckfest. Obviously, the point of this game is absolute destruction. You can kind of tell it from 1, the game title, and 2, just, you know, some of the maps it comes up with, including these. I mean, this track's pretty crazy. It's not the craziest in this game, but it's pretty close. I mean, you've got crazy bankings, jumps, and no rules in terms of what you can hit. So, but unfortunately, it looks like we are just going to do 12th. We're not going to get a bronze even here, so I wasn't really getting on with this track. So there we go, 11th in the end, so I must have retired. That's a shame. We were just 1 position off in the end, but I could get 10 points for participating. Next one now. We are here. Score as many as you can in a Class B rammer. It looks like 2,400 points as well. I hate these ones. This might be one of those ones where you get 5 minutes because of the high score on the car. Although that's not. It's not the demolition thing that I hate. So it might be okay. Here we are at the Thunderball then. We have 3 minutes. It's not too bad in an arena, this. I think the 5 minutes isn't down to the car. I think it's down to the arena more than anything. We got a slam there, which is a harder version of a shunt. So you get a few more points for it. Kind of nice. We need to, again, just keep the combo up and see how we can do. Oh, rip. But that's what we need to do here. Nice, got a T-bone. That's keeping up those points then. But yeah, just keep up the combo, nice and simple. And we'll see what we can do. I think I just landed on top of an AI then. How did that not count towards my combo, that hit then? On that AI? That's a shame. I lost my combo even though I hit an AI. Such a shame. Again, we wrecked someone. That got us a large amount of points. But again, I think maybe when the game thinks the AI hit us rather than the other way round, it doesn't give me the combo. But obviously, yeah, it's a way of interpreting that might be broken in some cases. Right, we're starting at that point where AI are running out of health. They're running out of health pretty quickly around here. So obviously this means it's time for us to start getting up the combo with plenty of wrecks. That's what we need to try and do. The jumps around here do make it sometimes quite difficult to hit cars because you go for it, so you go for a hit, and then you end up missing because you forget there's a jump in the way and you go flying straight over them. And we lost half of our combo there as well. I'm not doing great at keeping it up. The rammer, in my opinion, isn't quite as good at this when compared to the Gremlin, despite the fact that this thing does actually have a higher bronze target. The bronze target for the Gremlin is 1,600. For this thing, it's 2,400. And then obviously you just follow the others for a higher one as well. How was that a shunt and not a T-bone? That's what I want to know. We got a nice wrecking assist though, so I don't mind here. I mean, as long as we just keep it up, hopefully we can maybe try for something a bit more nuts. So maybe a silver, but we've only got 30 seconds left now, so that might be quite difficult. We've got plenty of wrecking assists and things coming in all over the place, so it's not too bad. Keeping the combo up a bit more. I'm on critical damage now, so if it goes right down to the end like this, unfortunately I'm going to have to respawn, and that might affect me. Because I'm doing alright, but it's just not enough for... Well, there we go. It's not quite enough for silver, but we got bronze. It's 100 points, so I get 110, because obviously you get 10 for participating. So, not bad. Right, next one now is the race in the bumper cars. Oh, yes. I always said how I wanted to take this around the death loop in the last episode when I did the silly racing in Wreckfest. I always said how I wanted to take this around the death loop. Right, one key thing here, if this thing is capable of going around the loop, but it's quite difficult, the AI won't want to do it, meaning I can gain around 8 seconds a lap on taking it. Now, the sofa, I reckon, will be able to take. That's the issue, though. If, say, the sofas, which I think can take the loop, and we can't, I'll be left losing, because it's around 8 seconds a lap quicker to take the loop than it is to not take it. So, and obviously, you know, you can't really gain that sort of time. In fact, I'm thinking maybe I have taken. I don't think I have taken this round the death loop before. I think I took something else, but I was racing with the same sort of crazy vehicles in tournament mode. So you can see here, look, clearly, all the bumper cars have not taken the loop, but the pocket rocket has. But luckily, this thing doesn't lose too much speed, because it's quite powerful in terms of when compared to its lightness. You can see there, look, literally, I think only the portable toilets can actually take the jump, maybe. Oh, great. So it means, really, apart from that portable toilet and things, nothing else is really going to stop me winning, which is quite nice, but, you know, they're still quite far ahead, so I've got to rely on them maybe having some bad luck or not taking the jump, because sometimes the AI don't take the jump, sometimes they do. I don't really know what influences their decision to not, or to take the jump. It's a bit random. But that's what I need to do. I need to avoid getting hit in the middle as well, preferably. But as you can see, that first place has got a massive lead now, and as long as they keep taking the jump, it's going to be very difficult to pass. I just hit someone in the middle. Oh, who was that? I don't think I passed. No, I'm not in first. There you go. It's a weird bug with the scoring system on this map, where for some reason in small parts it thinks you're ahead when you're not. It's a slight bug. Oh, it's so annoying. So I'm in second, but first, honestly, unless that portable toilet, that green portable toilet up there, gets wrecked, or something happens to it, it's going to be, you know, maybe if it doesn't take the jump, it's going to be absolutely impossible to get, just because of that one little problem that I hit. And you can see, look, it's still taking the jump, and I can't close them. If anything, I think the portable toilets are slightly quicker than these cars, these little bumper cars, so it's going to be very difficult for me to do anything about it. So silver might be the most I can manage here. Oh! Almost. But yeah. Obviously, I won't be able to view a lap time at the end of this, but... Oh no! That's not going to help us either. That was a stupid mistake. Okay, I think, unfortunately, unless that green toilet gets wrecked, I have got no hope. It's way ahead of me, so... And I said that wreck didn't help either. It doesn't really matter if I fall back to third now, you know. It is a bit of an unfair competition, this, as the pocket rockets... No, not pocket rockets, honey pots, which are these toilets, take the jump... No, they take the loop every time. And, oh, it looks like... Okay, it looks like first place got into a bit of trouble. Because that green toilet, I'm pretty sure, was first place. But But again, you can see that down the straight, I'm pretty sure, I don't think it corners quite as well as these things. These things are pretty nimble. But then down the straight, you can just see it's gone, absolutely gone. So I haven't really got much hope, unless it gets wrecked again. Because obviously something must have caused it to lose all this time. It's in the corners that I gain on it. Oh yes! You silly AI! Not taking the jump. Not jump, sorry, the loop. Seriously, when you have first place to defend, that's the worst thing you can do. So, there we go, as you can, because it's a lot slower and there was no reason to not take it. That's a bit odd from the AI, not gonna lie. Don't know why the AI took the jump the whole race and then suddenly decided to stop. I don't really know what goes through the AI's sort of process mind. I don't know what's in their coding to help them decide whether they take the jump or not. But there must be something in their code that tells them which way to go. Or maybe it is random, but it's like a randomizer thing, but I don't know. Obviously some of the AI just can't take the jump at all. But a lot of them can, I think. Oh, I almost hit that lawnmower. Right, come on. This is lap 6 out of 6. All I've got to do is avoid being hit. Yes. No! No! Come on! Quick! Quick! No! Is that the green toilet? No! No! Because I hit a dead lawnmower, I lost first. Oh, it's annoying. That's really, really annoying. I had it in the bag. Right, level 25. Nice. I'm getting so many levels ups from this. Oh, I will not tell you guys how irritated I am right now. Just because some dead lawnmower, that caused me to die. Great. No, not die, get second. Oh, it's so annoying. Right, now, oh, it's a big rig. Class A big rig. It might be a DLC. It doesn't say it's a DLC. Around Tri-Bend Speedway. I've never raced this thing before, so it'd be interesting to see what we can do with it. We're not having that much luck today, are we? It's a speedway, you know, it's 3 wild circuit, apparently. It's just a regular race. So I need to wait for this loading. I don't know who, you know, what our competition are going to be. Hang on a minute, this thing's Class A. I'm against a bunch of little teeny things. What? Is it just me, or is this mildly unfair? Right, I got an achievement. I want to see what it is. It is trashing around. Reach player rank 25. Okay. I feel quite annoyed. No, not annoyed. I feel kind of like this is a pointless race. I don't know why we're doing it, but seriously, guys. Seriously, why are we doing this race? This thing is way quicker than any of the other things. However, I don't know, that toilet up ahead has got a really good start. This thing's quite big. I don't think it should actually be Class A, you know, because it's not actually that quick. But we learned from the Deathloop race that this thing isn't, that the honeypot's not that good at cornering. So hopefully that continues here. As you can see, we're lapping everything. Those honeypots, though, they're only Class C, I think, but they are very good when you compare them to, I mean, even this thing. You know, I'm not a lot quicker than it. I think I am quicker than it because I'm closing on it. Oh, there you go, it's had bad luck. It's crashed off there. However, I haven't had the best of luck here. I got caught out there. Where's first place? Oh, I passed first place. They're directly behind me. This thing is basically exactly like the Doom rig, just a bit small. We are getting competition for first here. But the thing is, again, this is one benefit I do have. I'm a lot stronger. But I'm not, I don't know, weirdly, yeah, it's quite quick, that toilet. This sounds so silly, doesn't it? But there we go, I got caught. That's the benefit of this thing. This thing is so massive against everything else in the field, apart from the harvester and the school buses, but both of them are very slow. This thing is exactly like the harvester and the school bus, other than it's quick, rather than the other two that are slow. It would be interesting to see how much quicker I am a lap, though, than that toilet, because it doesn't seem to be much different. The only reason I get past it is obviously I'm a lot stronger than it, so I'm able to take the impact of, oh my word, I just landed on top of a school bus. This is great, honestly. I don't know why this truck has a spoiler, thinking about it. I'm not sure how much of a difference a spoiler would make, honestly, but whatever. No! Oh, what the earth? This thing is tough. It hit a barrier and went straight over it. But yeah, this is probably one of the easiest challenges in the world, really. It's not really a fair test. I mean, the only thing that troubled me was that toilet, and even then I can't see it behind me, so it eventually fell off. We're going to get 800 points for that as well. Amazing, lots of points. 800 fame points, look. 810 once you factor in the little bit for participating. So look at that, we are well on our way now to getting that. But again, you need to buy this car, whatever this car is. So what about I do that now? If I buy the car now, because I want enough money, and then it might tell me what I actually get then. But I think it might actually just be a paint job again, you know. Is it the Road Slayer that it's advertising? Road Cutter, maybe? So it's got like a 48 in red. Yeah, Road Cutter. Oh, it still locks. Whoa, it requires level 27. That's amazing. But anyway, that is it for me today. I don't know. We won't get enough points for the Doom Rig, sadly, but we're making our way up. Hopefully in the next season there'll be some more interesting things we can do. I'm not going to do another video on this. Actually, no, I will probably do some more daily challenges tomorrow, maybe. That'll be about it. They'll be quite short videos really now. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this little video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.